part of the sound of Motown was, the strings and the horns and backup vocals, and really created this almost orchestral arrangements for R&B and for pop music. And when they recorded those, it was all being recorded live. There weren't overdubs. So there were 3 guitar players sitting on the floor, and they had to figure out, how can 3 guitar players play together and not get in each other's way? So the first step would be a guitar player who would just double the bass line. So here's a Motown-esque kind of thing. So I'm gonna put this in a looper. So this would be doubling the bass. So then the second part would be sort of a busier chordal thing. So you can hear they're fitting well together. And then the third part is what's known as the chank. And the guy that played this on most of the Motown records, it was like his job to do this. And his name was Eddie Chank Willis, because his job was to just play triad on the top 3 strings, just usually like a simple major triad, and play it on beats 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 guitar parts happening at the same time, and they're all coexisting because, one, it's doubling the bass, so it's reinforcing that riff. The second one, it's in the middle register, and it's busier chord part. And then the third is just this really percussive, really short kind of sound. It's happening at the same time that the snare drum attacks. I consider that to be almost a pitched percussion. And if you listen to all the classic, Temptations, early Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Four Tops, Supremes, there's that the chank. If you ever hear, a cover band playing and the guitar player is not playing that, it just doesn't sound like the tune.